Hello everyone, welcome back to Vietnamese lesson from Beautiful Vietnamese channel. Last week we discussed about the structure of the Vietnamese and the smallest unit of it is tiếng, and here is the structure of the tiếng. We have a vowel, a front consonant, a back consonant, and a tone. Among these elements, the vowel takes the most important role. Why I said that? Let's take an example. Okay, again we see the word bàn, which means table. Here the letter A represents the vowel, the letter B represents the front consonant, the letter N represents the back consonant, and the symbol above the letter A represents the tone. Okay, so here we can pronounce it bàn. For example, if I erase the letter B, which is the front consonant, we still can pronounce it an. And if I remove the letter N, which is the back consonant, we still can pronounce it bà. And if I erase the tone, actually it becomes another tone, but just suppose that we already erased it. So we still can pronounce it ban. However, if we remove the letter A, which is the vowel, there is no way we can pronounce this one, and it's not a tiếng anymore. So the vowel is indispensable for a tiếng. If a tiếng doesn't contain a vowel, it's not a tiếng anymore. There is no way we can pronounce it. That's the reason why we should learn the pronunciation of the vowel first. So if you can understand the pronunciation of the vowel, you just simply add some consonants and some tones, and you can have lots of combination of pronunciation. So it's very flexible. Okay, so let's take a look at the vowels of Vietnamese. There are 12 letters to demonstrate 11 vowels of the Vietnamese. So actually more than English. Why I said there are only 11 vowels? Because the letter I and the letter Y represent the same vowel. We will discuss about that in detail later. Okay, so let's focus on the first vowel, which is A, but actually in Vietnamese we call it A. So here is the way to pronounce this. To pronounce this one, we just need to open the mouth as wide as possible. So A, A. In some culture, people are kind of hesitant and they don't want to open their mouths too much, and that's the reason why they pronounce this one kind of and it's incorrect. So just remember, open the mouth as wide as possible, and we have A. The next vowel is A, but actually it's just the name. We cannot pronounce this one as long as it stays alone. We need at least a back consonant come along with this. But not all the back consonant can come along with this one, only some of them, and we will learn about it in the next few lessons. And then we have the vowels called but actually it's also just the name. There is no way we can pronounce this one when it stays alone, and we also need at least a back consonant come along with it. So we will talk about it in the next few lessons, not now. And then we have the letter E, but actually in Vietnamese it's called E. So remember, E, not E. So how to pronounce this one? We just need to stretch our mouth to both sides so we can feel a little bit tough in both sides of the mouth. So we have E. Remember that you will pronounce it after stretching the mouth, not while pulling the mouth. Some people pronounce it while they still pulling their mouth, and it's become ear. Not like that. You need to pronounce it after you already stretch your mouth, so it's become ear. Okay, then we have the vowels called A. It's also made by Vietnamese and didn't appear in English alphabet. Even though it looks similar with the last one, the pronunciation is completely different. So let's take a look of how to pronounce it. We will open our mouth and pull the upper part of the mouth forward and push the chin backward. So we have A, A. And it's better if you add some power to the chin, so it's become tougher. So we have A. Then we have the letter I represent the vowel E. It's no longer I, it's become E in Vietnamese. It's definitely that you can pronounce this one, but still better to remember shape of the mouth for some later combination of pronunciation. In this case, we also stretch the mouth to both sides, but different from air. Here we concentrate the power to the middle of the mouth, so we have E. Remember that we concentrate the power to the middle of the mouth, not both sides. Okay, because the number of the vowels is too much, so we just stop here and gonna talk about the other in the next lesson. So just remember that A and cannot be pronounced when stay alone, so just leave it aside. So we just need to focus on the 4 vowels in the left. So how to remember this pronunciation? So let me tell you how to practice. As shown on the screen, I already numbered this vowel 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I will choose one of them to pronounce, and you need to answer which number go with them. For example, if I say E, you should answer number 4. Remember that the I now become E, so you should answer number 4, not number 2. Okay, so let's do that. A, E, A, E. Okay, I hope all of your answers are correct, and you also can use this method to practice your pronunciation. For example, if you have a Vietnamese friend, you can ask him or her to practice with you. You will be the one who pronounce, and that person will be the one who answer which number is that. For example, if you say A, that person should answer number 1. Just do like that as I did before, and if that person can answer perfectly on the number, your pronunciation is correct. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thank you for listening, and in the next lesson we will focus on the other pronunciation. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.